Hello everybody, this is All South Gaming and welcome back to another episode of the Sexy Brutale. In the previous episode, we finished the main story of the Sexy Brutale. Won't go into any details about that because I want you to see for yourself. And in this episode, we're going to be going after one of the first collectibles, the invitations. Now, where are we dropped off after going back in? Should probably be the... No, it's the chapel. Perfect. Now then, first thing we're going to do... Now, most of these invitations are pretty simple. Get them off the bodies. For the most part. There are some that are a little more complicated. For example, Grayson. We have to get to the safe before Sixpence does. And collect the invitation ourselves. Placed neatly inside the safe is an invitation. And then he'll close it up and Sixpence will be none the wiser. The guests. Nope. Keep forgetting, I can't use the D-pad in here. Grayson. Grayson was, bluntly, an uncommonly good common thief in his youth. He was involved in several fairly high-profile burglaries, but was eventually caught when his swagger outgrew sense, as Grayson puts it. After his stay in prison, voluntary, I would always have picked the lock. I could always have picked the lock. Marquis contacted Grayson and requested that he provide security for the mansion. Grayson did so in spades, kickstarting his security business at the same time. Marquis liked to tease Grayson about his past and would purchase items of great value to hide in the mansion, including, it seems, the treasure that Grayson was arrested for going after in the first place. Okay, now that that is done, we are actually going to fast forward time to 4 p.m. Because like I said, many of these cannot be collected until after the person is dead. And we're gonna wait until she beat you with a candlestick, which would have been exhausting for both of us, so everyone wins, really. Oh, so that was Plan B. Ironic that that was Plan B, considering that is what ended up happening to you. You know, the whole candlestick thing. There's something in his jacket pocket. Okay. Reginald Sixpence. Reginald Sixpence is a genius clockmaker and mechanic who was originally commissioned to create the extravagant timepieces found throughout the mansion. On one visit, he brought his niece along to help with a particularly challenging piece. After the Marquis met her, the rate of Sixpence's invitations to the mansions increased dramatically over the years, and events that followed the two men became extremely close. But Reginald could be somewhat blind to the intentions and emotions of others. He has become distraught that one of the Marquis' projects that Sixpence helped with may have a darker, more dangerous aim than he imagined, aka the time bombs. Now, let's see. The next person to die. Clay doesn't die until late. Same thing goes for Trinity. Let's see. Willow dies around 8. Let's see. Red also dies late in the day, so I might have to do a restart. I don't think I can get them all in one day. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and find one of the mirrors. I don't actually know where they all are, because I've never actually made use of them. Let's see, and they are not exactly marked on the map. If you look right around here, you can see where one of the mirrors is. Is there one around here? I don't see one. So be it. Ooh, actually, while we're here, might as well see what that ghost has to say. Explains why the organ was working. So we talk at last. It's been a long road for you. All to come back here. Take this, and I'll play on. Son of a... King of Diamonds. Alright, well, anyways... The next one we can probably get is, in fact, Willow's, but that requires getting to the guest rooms. Okay, good. He was just leaving. Let's see. I don't see a mirror anywhere nearby that I could use that I know of. No, I keep mixing these up. Unless there's a mirror. Ah, there's probably a mirror in there. Like I said, I've never made use of them. I don't know how it works. Ooh, okay. Slow down. Come on. Okay, here we go. Finding Forever. Oh, that's a new achievement I haven't gotten yet. You spilled the deepest secrets of the heart of the sexy Brutale. Eh? What's that supposed to mean? The basement. So this is where that mirror leads. Okay. God. Okay, did it again. Okay, what about this one? Whoa. There we go. Entirely possible to evade. Where are we even? Oh, the casino. Okay. Fine, but that's not where I want to be right now. I guess if we look up here at all the various pictures and paintings, it'll tell us where it is we can go. Or where it is these mirrors will take us. This one is the library? Guest rooms? Wait, this looks familiar. A library. Nope. Yeah, it's just a library. Well, at the very least, we're figuring out... Don't pick up that card. Don't pick up that card. We're figuring out how the fast travel, quote-unquote, system works. This... Where is this? Oh, it's another section of the basement. And this should be the theater. So that's the theater. It's not quite time for Grayson to die. Nope, 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 nope. Was I not paying attention in the other rooms? And that there were other mirrors? Or is there just not one in the guest rooms? Or near to the guest rooms? Yeah, no, I'm not seeing it. Oh well. I guess best bet. Because Clay should be dead by now, so let's head for the casino. I can at least get a couple of them. Is there seriously not one in the guest rooms? Let's see. Basement, first floor, ground floor. So, first floor, guest rooms. Ooh, there's a zoom-in feature. Let's see. I'm not seeing anything in there, and no, I'm not seeing anything in the guest rooms either. I guess best bet is to cut across here. Alright, fair enough. Head in here. There's Clay's body. There's an invitation in one of Clay's pockets. The Brute in a Suit. Clay Rockridge was previously the head of security at the Sexy Brutale, but over the years became firm friends with the Marquis. Powerful and intimidating, he and his much gentler brother, head croupier Red, oversaw many of the most successful and influential evenings at the Sexy Brutale. Clay's background as a prize fighter means he is not the most beautiful of men, but his extraordinary wife still found something deep and good in his voice and actions. Enough at least to overcome any exterior roughness. Clay has struggled with drink, but never had any trouble staying sober while on duty. Shifting his addictive nature to focusing on work meant that he was a truly effective partner to the Marquis, but one with a darker side. Yeah, makes sense. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. No, not yet. Not yet. I gotta get at least one more invitation to make this worth it. Edge of the invitation pokes out from the silk cocoon. Oh. Well, doesn't matter. We wouldn't find the invitation on her anyways. And then we wake up. Back. In here. I think current best bet is to get to the guest rooms and then fast forward to 8 o'clock. But first, Trinity Carrington. The blind artist, Trinity Carrington, is one of the most gifted sculptors in the world. The Marquis saw one of her statues while visiting a church with another of the guests in the mansion and tracked her down to create the carvings that decorate the Sexy Brutale. The elegance of her work is quite at odds with her wicked sense of humor and complete disregard for rules. She was caught cheating at cards using her extraordinary sense of touch and hearing, but this delicate situation introduced her to her future husband, head of security Clay Rockridge, so she considered herself a winner regardless. Alright, first things first, let's fast forward to 4 p.m. Then, we're gonna make our way down and out of here. To the Heaven and Hell staircase. And then we'll make our way across. Yeah, honestly, it's not really possible to get everyone's invitation in one go, just because of how closely some of them die towards the end of the day and how complicated some of them are. Alright, let's see, where is... Ah, there's the Hungry Charm, we're gonna need that. Let's see, been a while since I messed with that, and we're actually gonna need this for multiple reasons. First meal, second meal. Because we actually need this to get 2 invitations. So I'm gonna set up here, just in case we can't get the second invitation. Whoopsie. Wait, what? Oh. can't wait to see you. Kinda want to hear what she has to say about all this. Yeah, why not? Kinda missed out on that dialogue beforehand. Go to Saturday, fast forward to 4 o'clock. Okay, you're gonna come out eventually, all hypnotized by the voodoo fish that doesn't actually exist. And it actually shouldn't be too long, given how we nearly ran into her. But all the same, I think I'll skip ahead until that happens. Oh. Ah, the flame. Face in the dark. My candles, they will reveal. I miss you. I miss you so much. Ah, dang it, not what I wanted to do. Let's see, I can't wait to see you again. Okay, I don't think we need to see that. Who knows? Maybe we'll get some more information off of her invitation. Alright, anyways. Let's fill up the hungry charm, then we'll fast forward to 8 o'clock. Alright, it is now 8 p.m. Yep, there she is. Anyways, now we need to head back to the secret room, because Willow's invitation is actually one of the few that isn't on her body. Same thing goes for Tequila. Now, for Willow's, we actually have to go back to the secret room after she is dead. Yeah, here's my question. Without the hungry charm, how does Willow get in here? Let's see, is this it? Well now, Lafcadio Boone. I have something for you. Pass this on to our old friend, won't you? We're not so different, he and I. Not so different at all. I'll be waiting for you, Lafcadio. Hehe. That looks like a card. Or is it? Nope, it's the invitation. The Marquis knew there was something special about Willow when he first met her in a curiosity shop deep in the swamps. His instincts were correct. Though she never speaks of it, Willow Blue is the closest that the old families have to royalty. There's a drop of ancient magic in her veins, giving her strange dark gifts that allow her to see what others cannot. The Marquis struck a deal with Willow, engaging her services to seek out unusual artifacts to display in the mansion. But she has deep concerns over one of the more exotic gifts the Marquis has found for his wife. Alright, well, with that done, we are now going to head for the musical room. I keep forgetting what exact name they use for it. But I'll see you there. Okay, then, in here, we use lighter. And we talk to this guy. Oh, well, hello indeed. Come to observe the talent as well, have we? She is such a star, the plunging neckline, the heaving bosom. Oh boy. You can keep that, actually. The real thing is so much more alluring. An invitation. Tequila Belle. Even throughout her extremely modest upbringing, Tequila Belle had a truly extraordinary voice. The Marquis had long admired her as a performer and was staggered when he learned she was the stepsister of Trinity Carrington. Since she was first invited, Tequila has attended and sung at every masked ball. The usual accompanist is the pianist Red Rockridge, but she and the Marquis would also practice together, sometimes long into the night. Although there was never any outward impropriety, these sessions were eventually called to a halt by the Marquis shortly after he met his wife. Ah, I see. Alright, 3 more invitations. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to get one of them right now. So, it's gonna have to wait. Because I don't think I got enough time to get down to the bar. Which is where we need to go with the Hungry Charm. So, I'll see you guys down there when I've reinvigorated the Hungry Charm and restarted. Okay, then here, let's activate the lighter, or activate the candle with the lighter. Then we need to speak to someone. I believe, probably this unique-looking specter. Band plays on no matter what and no matter when, the band always plays. Nope. What? What are you saying? I'm not about to steal anything. You know the term brown note? I invented that. I was passed over for the first saxophone. Hey? Hold up. Access to the room. Chime first, feed it, then you need to light the candle and more. Talk to the ghosts. Trade the invitation for the charm. Appears there's a ghost that's supposed to be here that isn't. Looks as this is a proper shindig, or is that many instruments a hootenanny? Perhaps it is full-blown barnstormer? Who knows? I haven't seen Lucas around not once. You know anything about that? No, sir. The master is often very busy. Yeah, but I've not seen Ellie either. It does seem a little off somehow. Anyway, I guess I'll have to pass on another drink, or Thanos won't let me hear the end of it. Woo, he's coming back. That ain't right. Must be some of those weird robots Lucas had Sixpence make. I mean, that blackjack dealer is something else. Ah. That's where the invitation gets taken. And I guess this guy drank enough. I think for a guy who designed this place, Thanos would have put in some elevators or something. Okay. Come on, get out of here. Ah, that is quite the gross skull thing you have there. Let's do a trade for this thing I found on the large gentleman who was passing through here. Uh-huh. found, you say? Arm Runes, the Midas Giant. Arm Runes is descended from a family of master goldsmiths. As a younger man, Arm worked tirelessly in the forges, smelting with methods of his own devising. He created hardened steels for the most challenging industrial designs, as well as inventing delicate filigree techniques no one could match. Fumes from a particularly demanding project aggravated a dormant medical condition, but Arm was able to create a specialized welding mask to monitor his heart rate. Arm is responsible for many of the most exquisite pieces of art and engineering throughout the mansion. Only 2 remain, and unfortunately they are 2 that occur late in the day. Rather unfortunate, but so be it. Let's go for Red Rock Ridge. And unfortunately we can only fast forward to 8 o'clock, but it is what it is. Let's see. Are there any faster ways to get there than going around through the... not really. I suppose I could take the secret tunnel and that would eat up some time. Anyways, I'll see you guys once we collect it. So, unfortunately I completely forgot going down into the basement was kind of pointless, considering the fact that the trapdoor leads up into that cage. You don't despair, look. Oh god, he's exactly as he should be. Yikes. And he's technically still alive, for the moment. That is... oh. Because if he was already... yep, there he goes. Alright, let's grab this. Up close, Red is an enormous man. There's something in his shirt pocket. Red Rockridge, the gentle Goliath. Though his brother, Clay, was the prize fighter in the family, it was never in dispute that Red was simply in a different league when it came to sheer physical power. Red never had any interest in conflict. His skillful musician's hands and imposing stature helped make him an extraordinary and popular head croupier at the sexy Brutale. At the party this year, he is accompanying Grayson on his search for one of the Marquis's treasures. Red might not approve of the plan, but he would follow Grayson to the ends of this world and the next. Only 1 remains, and it is another one that's going to require some waiting. Now, I did already reset my point to here in the theater, and this one we have to take the trapdoor and the secret passageway. Because that is the only way to get to the basement where we need to go. That being said... the body that we need to search, because yes, this last one actually does require searching a body, unlike the last, well, unlike a couple of them. Of course, we won't be able to get to the body from here, or for quite a while. Much like with Grayson, well, it takes a bit of time, and we can only fast forward as far as 8 p.m. Heck, I'm not even 100% certain we can fast forward on the clock that we could use to get here. Well, only one way to find out, and honestly, I probably should have just fast forwarded at the other clock. Oh, well, lessons learned. Just about out of time, but I could probably cut out a fair amount of stuff. Well, actually, technically, we could get to the basement via the mirrors, but moot point. And then we just need to wait. So I'll see you guys once we have, well, once Thanos' body has been deposited. body is charred beyond recognition. There's something on the back of his chair. How the heck did that survive? Thanos Gorecki. Master Architect Thanos Gorecki is one of the great minds behind some of the most ingenious features of the sexy Brutale. He and many of the other guests of the mansion have worked together over the years to create hidden features or works of art throughout the building. His knowledge of the mansion is unparalleled, but even he is not privy to all the Marquis's secrets. And something has been troubling him about the behavior of the staff. Thanos has attempted to leverage his knowledge of little-known pathways to get to the truth, but it has not worked out as he would hope. Well, with that, we have collected all of the guests' invitations and learned about our guests and how it is they came to meet the Marquis himself. Next episode, I'm probably going to take care of filling out the brochure. There are some things that probably we will get as we collect other stuff. Who knows? But after that, we are then going to focus on getting all of the cards and what that gets for us. Because there is something that comes of collecting all the cards. But anyways, with that, I'm going to end this episode off here for today. If you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content, don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notifications for when I upload, and please, leave a comment down below this video. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.